like to have caffeine before a show, kind of get going. Afterwards, I like to have a drink. I like alcohol. I like all the alcohols. I do. I like them all individually. I don't like them all together. That's usually a recipe for disaster. Yeah, some people don't like certain types of alcohol, usually because they had a bad experience with that type, right? You've got a friend, he's like, oh man, I'm never drinking tequila again. You're like, oh, so you're sober now? He's like, oh no, just tequila. Yeah, that's the bad one. Sure, he'd do just fine with bourbon. No trouble there. It's almost like some people work their way to sobriety one type of alcohol at a time. Yeah, just slowly checking them off the list. That's why I think sometimes you see like an old guy like at the far end of the bar by himself sipping Sambuca, like that weird black licorice flavored stuff. Oh, you're like, why would you drink that? He's like, there's nothing left. I like all the alcohols. I think I never got into any kind of drugs. I never tried any drugs, and I feel like it's a personality thing. Different personalities, I think, are drawn to different types of experiences and stuff. What it comes down to, for me, personality-wise, I realize I would rather hang out generally with a bunch of guys than a bunch of girls. And I know that's a weird leap of logic, and I'll explain it. Ladies, I love you. One of the things I love about women is your ability to form connections. You hang out, and you talk about real stuff like feelings and emotions. You form bonds, but it can be a little intimidating. You know, I'm married. Sometimes my wife, she'll be like, hey, you want to come to the baby shower? And I'm like, no, not really. Oh, come on, all the girls are going to be there. I'm like, that's pretty much why. I'm not capable of being that emotionally available to that many people at once. And that's my fault. I can hang out with a big group of guys and have a good time because guys, generally, in my experience, are more casual, more surface level, right? You know? And that's the difference between drugs and alcohol if you never really thought about it. It's guys and girls, personality-wise, right? You never thought about this? Next time you go into a bar, look at the big bar back, right? Look at all the alcohols. Every alcohol's a guy. You go out for a night of drinking, you were hanging out with the fellas, right? Who is it? It's Jim, it's Jack, it's Jose, it's Captain Mo, Johnny Walker, Sam Adams, like 15 Glens, a couple of buds. It's all guys. But you go to a party, they got drugs, who's there? Crystal, Lucy, Molly, Mary Jane. Yeah, that's just a crazy ladies' night is what that is. What's going on? Just getting the girls together. Right? Come party with us. No. I don't know what's going on in that party. Lucy's staring off into the clouds. Mary's got the munchies. Molly's grinding against your couch. Crystal's in the corner scratching her face off. Yeah, no, hey, forget that. I'll be back at the bar with the fellas having a good time.